Welcome back to Popes and Pylons, and a Merry Christmas to all of those of you in the Christian world. We're, of course, playing some more Europa Universalis 4. As Granada, we're going for the Re-Reconquista, because it's a nice self-contained achievement that we can do in the new Iberian region. It's an old achievement, but it is a newly updated region with the Golden Century expansion pack, immersion pack, as they call it. We've not been able to expand Iberia at all, unfortunately, but we have expanded into Africa. And we're planning to do more of that. Unfortunately, right now we have a truce running out with these guys in 71, but we unfortunately have a Regency Council for a bunch more years, like 9, which is freaking annoying. But we might get that event again where we lose our heir and get a random one. No, Heir's really good. I don't want to lose him. But then again, if we get a decent random replacement and can declare war here, that would be great. Because otherwise Tunis is just going to eat them. And that would be bad. I should check here. Tunis. They want most of that land. I'm only going to set these 2 as provinces of interest, just so Tunis knows. The other ones we're going to have to fight for anyway. Do we have claims on all this stuff here? We don't have a claim on Figwig, and I think the one on Varan might be running out soonish. 73. Yeah, let's build a new spider okay here. That seems okay. And otherwise, what's going on? We're still sitting on the military tech because we have rebels potentially spawning, right? Yes. And we don't want that. Well, we want to have better tech, if that's the thing that works. I also kind of want to go up on military, but we need to pay back our loan first, so let's not do that. And I think our estates are all stuff done. We're still coring stuff? Yeah, we're still coring a bunch of stuff, okay. I might want to give some land away once we're done with the coring. I just saw a 4 stack here of our war enemies. It's just Tunis's war here, we don't care about this war. Pass by here, we might have to watch for them trying to take my mothballed fort. Not let them do that. A core just came in. Let's wait for the other 2 cores to happen and then look at something to be done. I think I'm okay fighting these guys in mountains. Let's turn on the fort for a bit. Let's see if that helps. Maybe we get the defensive bonus. I don't think we will, because there's no garrison in here yet. But maybe? Well, we have the 1st of September. Actually, it should help. Should get the defender here. That's even better. Awesome. And we even arrived first. So that's just doesn't matter. Pop. Good. Did not actually pop them, but we should probably get them. I don't know if we get them in Figwig, but I'm gonna kill this 1 stack anyway. We don't need a ton of favors with Tunis, but might as well get some while we can. Now, Tangiers. I think I want you to be owned by the burghers once we have fully caught this. Because you have this natural harbor here, center of trade. So let's give you to the burghers. And what did that put the burghers to? Not quite enough, but close to being enough that we can actually start doing things with the burghers, which would be nice. And Fez is the state itself. Yeah, sure, let's call everything. We need the power base. We can't afford to be greedy with our state slots here. And that's a stack wipe. Cool. That's gonna give us a bunch of favors, I think. At least it should. And you guys go back to... Where's my button? Trying to deal with the rebels. Yes, attacking Oman. Sure. So I really want this land before Tlemcen takes it, before Tunis takes it, but I don't quite know how we're gonna go about that, especially this place here. Tala Imsan, Center of Trade, and 19 development. We just need that. Do we have any claims in Morocco yet? Magnus. So soon we can take Saleh. And then... Right now we can't take any other claims. This rebels might enforce, but it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna come back for now. Might have to go back and make a claim on Garb. Mamluks, price of paper changes. Alright. That is quite acceptable. Not that we have any paper, I don't think. Salt. Good old salt production. No, no paper. Our good general died. That is very unfortunate. We grab a new one from the year. We did. He's not that good though. A lot of fire pips, but his fire pips are in the wrong age, unfortunately. With decent mind, do we go up in army size first? I think so. I want to go up in boat size too. Boat size, yes, and navy. I think we have bonus sailors now. Yeah, we do. Let's just build a boat. Let's go money first, army second. I think it's gonna be fine. Morocco rivaled us. That means we can rival them back, which is cool. Not a war. Please peace out. Hit you guys. Yeah, they added Morocco. So much for that easy war there. I really don't want to be called into a war against Tlemcen on Tunis's terms again with Morocco on the side. So we have to fight off Morocco here and Tlemcen takes over the land. That would be bad. Loose Diplo is, I think, okay because we're sitting behind a... or waiting for an institution anyway. Are you gonna get moving? You're not. Didn't I put you in rebel suppression? Are you afraid of that stack? I mean, your general is shite, but still. There's no reason to be that scared. I don't think... Oh, we should have taken military tech. That was my whole plan, right? Yeah, that fight actually didn't go quite great. We gained 7 ducats. Ooh, and 40 extra favors. Is that right? Getting 40 extra... We have 83 favors with them now. Wow. Even though we caught them into war earlier. That's pretty good. That's gonna be expensive, but we have the manpower. We even have the button that we can press for more manpower with the quest if we need to. Keep suppressing. Get those troops up there. Keep making me money. Claim-wise, what do we need here? 35. That's a lot. It's a lot. Losing ducats. Move towards legalism, gain admin power. I think that's fine. Legitimacy during the regency doesn't do much for us. Let's go for the admin power. It's only 10, but... Monarch points are monarch points are monarch points are monarch points. And if you don't know, I like monarch points. A lot. Best thing to have. Did we ever rival our... First of all, we did not rival Morocco because we couldn't. Now we can. Then I think we never actually embargoed our rivals, did we? We still have to choose to Morocco, so can't do you, but Portugal we should be able to. And who's our other rival? These guys. We still have a couple of years to choose as well. Yes, month. Lose ducats to gain loyalty and lose influence on the Ulema. That's not great. No, have some influence. It's fine. It's fine. Have we done our buttons? Yes. Yes, we have. 36. That's a claim on Figwake. And when did you run out again? On 73. I think I'm going to start building on you again. Because of Garb. Potentially changing hands. Doesn't seem like Spain is doing anything about it. So might as well get a claim there. Ferrara has become an elector in Austria. In the Empire. Interesting. I wonder if this changes their choice in the Shadow Kingdom event. They're an elector. Siena is the free city. We talked about this. We'll see. They stay in the Empire. I've never seen, not that I remember, seen the Italians stay in the Empire, but maybe some will. Be interesting. Ferrara pretending to attack Lucca, repay the loan, of course. And then Iberian waiting. Ugh. So there goes any chance of expanding into Castile, Aragon for the time being. There might be a shot at Portugal still if ever that alliance gets broken up, but not for Castile and Aragon. That's just not a thing. Can't have many more. We cannot tolerate heretics. I really cannot. Gain some unrest here. I think it's... yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't know why we keep getting that with our religious unity being 100%. But hey. Truce to Tlemcen has ended. That means also Tunis's truce to Tlemcen has ended. Alliance to Morocco. Are we gonna betray Tunis? Maybe, actually. I think if Tunis calls us into war against Tlemcen and Morocco, we're not joining. I hate doing that, but we have the Ottomans for protection. I really like using Tunis as a blunt instrument, but I also really want to have the Tlemcenese land. And I don't want to fight the Moroccans here while they take land. Granada loses claim on Dara, which would be fine. I don't like losing the prestige, but that's fine. I don't need to claim on Dara. You guys keep on spying, that's all cool. Now I'm tempted to go up. Yeah, let's build an extra unit here. I'm only building one at a time for, well, for one we don't have much money. And for another we... I'm afraid that then the unit gets built somewhere where the rebels are gonna spawn. Now it should build it in Fez, yeah. So we can now build the second one, it's also gonna be built in Fez. And that way, there's no risk at my units, or no risk of my units just getting crushed on the way to Fez. There they are, they arrived. Whoa, 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 you're crushing me. That's not good. They have better tactics than I do? I thought they would start with my tech. Okay. I'm gonna swap to... Should have done this immediately, but... I'm gonna swap here to go up on the tactics at least. I'm gonna change my cavalry, because I can. It doesn't change anything here. We don't have cav. But we're probably gonna get crushed here now, because I didn't have the tech. Yep. Gonna get murdered. And we don't have the fort up in Fez. Wow, that's bad. Let's cancel you. This is horrible. Yeah, cancel your autonomous rebel suppression. I did not realize they would have better tech than I do. How did that work? Maybe they take Morocco's tech? Whew. No, we're way behind. We don't have good territory to fight these guys in. Okay, that's clearly my screw up. But I didn't know. In my defense, I just didn't know. Move towards legalism, lose prestige. Leave against loyalty. Yeah, I don't want more unrest. I'm gonna check this. That was mean. Was that mean? I feel like that was mean. Now we're paying 1 million ducats. Oh, it's reinforcements, I suppose. You're going to Tetuan. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. I'm going to try to take Fez back. Let's see if we can quickly take this. If they have any... They have like... No, wait, where's the number? 906. They have tons of people in there, so I can't take this, right? I think I can't allow... No, I can't stay here. It's impossible. I'm just gonna get crushed. Because those rebels are gonna move back. How did that go so poorly for us? I mean the tactics. I mean if I had... Clearly, if I had known that I was behind in tactics, I would have done this differently. I'm gonna call my spies back here. Let the spy network deteriorate a bit rather than getting caught. Now we are we at force limit? Not even close. Oh, because we didn't build the thing. I'm gonna go higher here. Oh, you off to Portugal. That's awesome. Maybe the Portuguese can come over and deal with you. They did send people. Not sure they sent enough people. But if the Portuguese are gonna deal with you, that's just... Oh, thank you, Portugal. Never thought I'd say it, but thank you so much, Portugal. Yeah, that's the claim lost on Veran. That's why we made that spy network. Now here we just need... Wait, it's level... Should only be a level 2 fort. Right? Because it's no longer a capital fort. Had in mind that it was level 3, but it's not actually. Okay, so we have to siege the fort back. We lost some money, got some separatism, but we survived. And that's good. Whew. People. How's my spy network looking on you? 34. I'm gonna start building it up again. Just trying not to be caught here. I'll probably also talk to the Ottomans, make them know how great we are again. Yeah. No, not build spy network. Send inside, no. Improve relations, yes. Okay, so maybe rebels spawn with the technology, or separatists spawn with the technology of the person who's trying to separate. It's possible, at least. It seems like that was what happened here. Which, of course, means that we have to be... do this differently next time. Also, I really don't want Tetu and separatists to spawn on my army right now. Do I move my army out? I think I moved my army out. No, pause! Damn it! Okay, maybe this is my last episode for today. I'm playing so badly. I accidentally selected both of the armies and moved my siege army out, and then I also failed to pause correctly. What's this war? Did I click through a war declaration? Morocco and Marrakesh? Oh... It's both awesome and super scary. I'm not gonna give you access. So the reason it's awesome is that now this alliance here is broken. Oh, come on. I suppose, yes. So we could declare war there. Unfortunately, we cannot actually declare war. None of you are getting access. Use your boats. Because we have that thing still going on, the Regency. Never mind. That's the end of that Regency. We lose our heir, which is much better than this 004 we're getting. We lose stability and legitimacy, but we can declare wars again. And 044 is not the worst of all. If I hadn't broken the siege, we could go right away. But I think I need to take this back from the rebels first. Do we see Tunis? Oh, we see Tunis preparing for war here, right? I think we have to leave this to the rebels for now. I think we have to go and declare war now. Give me a guy. 24 days? No. Oh, you enforced. Good. Grab a claim. Come home. I think I just declare war here. It's super annoying with the fort being besieged and all that, but we need to go. And can't let Tunis. They are not drilling or anything. They're reinforcing. They're going for war here. Can't have that happen. And definitely can't have them calling us in. So yeah, let's declare. Do we call Tunis in? It's interesting. Then we can decide. And they are going to declare anyway. Let's call Tunis in. They're going to occupy some stuff. But, yeah. Let's do this. Make Ujda my war goal. Declare this war. Now this way, yes, there are things we won't be able to take. And it might be quite a few things, but we get to decide what the war is. Not the Tunisians. And we can make sure that we at least get the most of it, right? The best of it. Let's get some boats here so we don't have our transports sunk. This, if you guys want to siege down fast, that's okay. I'm just going to leave a guy on here. No, actually. Let's do it this way around. Get to there. Need to be a bit careful with this 6-stack, but I assume they're going to sit on that rebel fort. Maybe even help me with the siege. Because that would be very nice of them to do. Look at them. Perfect. Now, I do want the Tunisians to do the siege here. Let's allow them to attach to me. I'm even going to say, hey Tunis, help. Because we're gonna get the siege. And if they do this, then we can actually help us here, then we can go around and maybe... Oh, we can just walk there? Didn't realize. Oh, must be the Fort in Dara allowing us to do that. Yeah, they're gonna attach to me. Awesome. Duke of Burgundy dies. You're in the war? No, you're in that. Who? Oh, Austria got the inheritance. Okay, at least it's not Castile. That's really good for us. Austria considered great power, duh. No shit, Sherlock. Throwing those boats out, that's fine. We should have the... Yeah, we easily have the upper hand there. This could be great for us. Absolutely fantastic. I think this might just work out perfectly here. At least close to perfectly. Can't get to Figwig. Really. Did we actually lose a boat? Those 2 lights? That was painful. We had so many more boats. We lose the stability for free. Cool. Thank you, game. How we lose 2 lights there? Yeah, I'm gonna boost up. For 90. That's okay. And then you guys go back to the trade thing. No, the other trade thing. The money trade thing. Privateer. In Genoa. And now what we have here, as I said, oh, you're no longer sieging that. That's a bit unfortunate. Let's blockade the Strait of Gibraltar just to make sure. But we get almost all of the occupation here, so we can choose. We can't take Tittery, but we could probably take everything else. Maybe we won't get Figwig, but that's okay. And then would have been nice to have these guys siege down Fez for me, and then take over the occupation. But that's about the only thing that's going badly here. Do I have siege pips on you? I think you have 2 siege pips, right? Yes, you do. And you have none. Let's put the siege pip guy on that siege. Can do something for it. I'm not gonna merge because I think then we lose the siege. The control of the siege. It would be bad. Also, I don't want you guys to take your land back. Let's not have that happen. Yeah, you're trying to. You're trying to, alright. That's a bit... To be a bit careful here, I think. Maybe we lose control of Castile. No, they're going for Tittery or maybe even Tunis land. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Keep on going. Olima, recruited minister. Does that mean anything? I don't think it does, right? No. No cool buttons. No cool beans. Come on, give me the siege. 21% is easily enough. No. Disease outbreak. I mean, it's mostly on my ally here. 28. Come on, get it done. Also, you guys please take siege Fez for me. Because if they do actually take Fez for me, then that's just perfect. Because after the war, we're just gonna get it back. If they don't take Fez, but we fight them while they're trying to take Fez, then we get to take over the siege progress. I'm not at war with Granada? What? So I'm going to tell you to no longer attach to me. Okay, that's... Merging just did that. Perfect. You guys are going to take my land back, and maybe you take Fez back too. I'm gonna... Let's do some looting. Oh, H. Oh, we haven't talked at all about H. I don't think I could have done much. I should have looked at the Aegis thing. Presence on 2 continents, that we got, yeah. I think I want the... We don't want the combat bonus, we don't want colonies, we don't want cavalry. Vortex are not particularly great. Transfer subjects, not insane. I think I take the aggressive expansion impact here. We might take a bunch of land here, sure. It doesn't seem like the most important thing to do in a... yeah, please do this, Tunis. In a Granadan position, because we're not going to take insane amounts of land, but still. Could be nice. Now, while they take back my fort from the rebels, I'm gonna go and loot some land. As long as we don't get the stuff here. I should probably send a guy. You with the siege guy over here for two reasons. For one, the siege being faster is nice for me. For another, if we do have to peace out and they leave, we still get to keep the progress on the siege that way. All right. What would our peace be? I'm not going to do it yet, but I'm just going to look at it so we don't necessarily siege the provinces or loot the provinces that we're going to take. We already did that in Figwick, I guess. Coalition, Tlemcen and Morocco. So far, so fine. I mean, I want to take more. I want to do this. We can. Overextension is going to be fine. Costs almost no Diplo. We have the admin to core it. We block Tunis's expansion. No, we can't take Tittery, never mind. So this. Leave them alive? I think so. And then take ducats, because ducats are important to us right now. Yeah, it looks like a good peace deal. So what we really want to loot is Tittery. And then I don't think this is gonna help us much, this war. But if there's any Morocco left afterwards, we might be able to get another good war going. Let's build some more spy network on these guys, because we're gonna have a new border to them. And we might be able to make use of that afterwards. I really want Ceuta. Unfortunately, Morocco's not going to win this war, so they won't take Ceuta, so that I can then take it from them. But still. Now, I don't think Castile is going to be super unhappy about this war. Not at all. Okay. So there's no way we're going to use that to get in there. I think I stop looting. No need to create more devastation. Let's get you over home. But this went super well. Trade efficiency bonus and influence and loyalty on the merchants. Yeah, that's perfect. Because now the merchants. Wait. Didn't you have more influence earlier? Am I confusing something? Oh no, did I just talk about giving Tangiers to them and not actually do it? I did not actually do it. Merchants have Tangiers, please. Gain influence. Yes, because that has a center of trade in it. And then we can grant monopoly charters and admiralship and minister and ask for good spot, good spotted, well spotted. I would go over cap here, which we don't want to. How are we doing on that institution spread? Do we want to take tech? Okay, it's finally also spreading through the border here. That's so slow, though. Could also do some development instead of taking the tech. Yeah, that's better. Any good trade goods somewhere? 64. Apparently there was a bug until, well, today. At least I patched, yeah, until today, where the increased development cost from terrain wasn't in the game anymore. We did not make use of that bug, unfortunately. Or fortunately, we don't really like abusing bugs here. Now we need like higher development in Granada anyway, right? Isn't there a thing? What about those missions? There's like a mission thing with development. So this requires 20 development in Granada. But there's also a thing that gives us 6 development, which is this. But the Ulima, oh, we need to make the Ulima control land for this. We do want to take that, do that as ASAP. 6 puts us to 9, no, 21. Which is enough. If we do development Granada, we should do it now. Do I just do some diplo? I think I do. I think I just do some diplo development here, even if it's mountains. Turn on the Death Edict. Increase that spread a bit. Also use the fact that we can somewhat cheaply develop at the moment. We get 150. Let's do one more tick, I think, here. Actually, let's think. Now we have 20, we get an extra 6. There's this 30 development thing later. If I do 4 more clicks, I get to 30. It's expensive, but I'm gonna do it. That's 3 more. I guess we spend 1 military. Now, let's hand some land off to the clergy. Certainly we have something nice to give away, right? There is this decent clergy land. Somewhat autonomous. Oh, but the percentage of land, it needs to be much higher, okay? We need them at 30, right? For the thing? Control of them is 30 or greater. I don't know if it's 30%, I assume so. Or else we need 2 stab. Ugh. But I want this done. I mean, I don't hate giving some land to the Ulema, I guess. None of your sense of trade, right? No. Let's have you be Ulema. And I guess you be Ulema too. For now. Make sure we don't screw over the influence. Percentage of land to 35. Okay, so now I assume we have that part covered. We do. And we just need 2 stab. The Ulema is super happy right now, so maybe just stab up. Actually not that happy. Why is that? No, they are super happy. Why is it? Severity cost minus 10. Why does it say 7.5 on the screen? This should be minus 10. Let's boost twice here. Ow. Expensive on the admin. Now we have issues with admin for coring, but it's gonna be fine. I want that free development in Granada. There. Now that gives us large city. 30 development. What else do we need? Embrace Renaissance. We're working on that. Humility rival, probably not. Discover America, no. Control 5 centers of trade, probably not. So let's embrace Renaissance. Or maybe humiliate. Can we turn this into humiliate somehow? If I not take... Yeah, it's close. That would be awesome. What is a horrible province? Carsensis is a 5 development and 3. These 2 are not particularly important to take. Let's say we don't take this state. And instead we go for the humiliate here. And only a tiny bit of money. That seems much better. Actually we don't even want to do this. It's fine. We get much less money than our friend. That's okay. Nah, it is alright. I think we did well here. Just give me the siege. Get done with it, and then we can peace out. And then we can think about other wars. Come on, siege. 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 You... I can already do this again. There are no rebels right now, but... Hey. Come on. Get it done. Tick. Tick. Tick, 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 tick. Siege, 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 siege. There we go. Siege of Fez. Which actually has high autonomy. We should have given this away. Oh, that's a not... That's a fine admin place. Never mind. It's fine. So, I think that's our peace deal. Don't care too much about that land. We save some admin. We don't pay any dip. And we get the humiliate off, which gives us 40 power protection, which is awesome. Right? Yeah. I like it. Also, Tunis now has the same truce that we have, so maybe we can jump on this again later on, if we do want to do that. So that's that. Also, we have some more room now for potentially dealing with the Moroccans. Them can no longer rival. Oh, makes sense. Merge, suppress, for now. I think I want to go a bit higher on my army size here. Need to go back up to full force limit at some point anyway. I'm going to route the Pretenders now for the manpower recovery because we lost almost all our men here. And we're going to think about Morocco. Deeply and greedily. Can you think deeply and greedily? Sure. Lost the claim on Alicante against Aragon. That's fine. We're not going to attack Aragon anytime soon. Castile is unfortunately way too happy here. Let's rebuild the spy network anyway on the Portuguese. Just in case. Gain a mercantilism for 25 dip. Yes, please. Certainly. Not even including the other negatives there. But we're way over time again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel. If there's anything you want to say, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.